Welcome to South King Fire Board of Fire Commissioners meeting. Time is 5:01. Meeting is called to order. Chief Winter, pledge allegiance, please. Thank you. We have all members present except Commissioner Burrs. Hopefully you'll come in late or not sure yet. So at this time, in 8.4 to our commissioner guidelines, I'm going to be turning the meeting over to Vice Chair Vadino. This is for the experience and for mentorship. So, Commissioner Vadino, you have the meeting.
Thank you. So number 3 on the agenda, we have 2 sets of minutes for approval. Get a motion for May 26th.
Make a motion to accept the minutes for May 26th.
Second, discussion. Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay. Okay. Motion from Commissioner Russo, second from Commissioner.
The other way around.
Oh, sorry.
Or was it? Okay, got it. You're right.
Okay.
I did. And then seconded by Commissioner Fuller.
Okay. I'll try to be closer to the mic. Okay, second set of minutes from June 1st. Do we have a motion?
Make a motion to accept the special meeting minutes for June 1st.
Second.
Yes. None of it's picking up? Okay. Okay, we did. Do you want us to do it again, or are you good with that confirmation? Good. Okay. So I lost track there. Greg,
Yes,
who made the second?
Me.
Commissioner Fuller.
Commissioner Fuller. Commissioner Brusso made the motion. Commissioner Fuller seconded. Is there any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And passes. Thank you. Number 4, commissioner comments. You want to start with Commissioner Fuller?
No comments.
Commissioner Brusso?
Just one comment. I just,
Oh.
can we go back to the special meeting vote? Okay, Commissioner Moreau, I believe you were absent. Okay, so should be abstaining from voting, so. Thank you.
Sorry.
So I don't have any comments after that. Thank you.
Commissioner Monroe?
No comments.
No comments. Well, for 5, public comment. Do we have any public comment?
Yeah, I made a motion and Commissioner Fuller seconded. Did that pick up?
You wanted us to repeat. Sorry, I thought you were okay with the first one. Would you like us to do it?
There were 2. Yeah. I
Commissioner
did both. I did.
All right. Commissioner Brusso made 2 separate motions.
Commissioner Fuller.
I don't think the word special was put in for the second.
Are you good, Lori? So we had made 2 motions and 2 votes. We did it for both. So they did the regular meeting. We went through a vote, and then we did the second.
I just interrupted by saying that, reminding.
Both motions were made by Commissioner Brusso and seconded by Commissioner Fuller. We did vote twice, but we can can do a vote. So all in favor of approving the June 1st minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Okay. Public comment? Anybody? No. Okay. Commissioner committee reports. I think Commissioner Fuller, you have one.
Yes, sir. The Budget Finance and Audit Committee met. We spent much of our time discussing the, as usual, the FAB change orders. Things are progressing along, and we'll open the doors soon. We also discussed a couple of other things that are probably in the minutes, but the most important thing we need to do is approve the change orders. I move that we approve the change orders of $12,463.46. That brings us near the maximum budgeted. However, we're getting very close to not having any more of those kinds of changes. And the ones that are made are needed. They're required, and a lot of them are ones that were out of our control. And we're just trying to fix what was either done wrong or not known by as we tore the place apart. One other thing I'd comment on is the facilities folks have done an excellent job of stepping in and doing the work rather than having the contractor do the work. It saves money, and I think it probably gets us equal or better quality than we get from the contractors, but we appreciate them stepping up and taking the extra time and effort.
Can you repeat that motion? Commissioner Fuller, can you repeat the motion?
Yes. I move that we approve the change orders of $12,463.46.
We got a motion to approve the change orders from Commissioner Fuller. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second from Commissioner Baruso. Is there any discussion?
It was 64 cents, not not 46. You're gonna have to repeat it.
Yeah, do you want to restate that amount, Commissioner Fuller?
Yes, $12,463.64. Don't want to miss those pennies.
Okay. Any more discussion? No. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Is there any other committee reports? No. Okay. So number 7 on the agenda, administrative team report.
So I'm filling in for Chief, who is on vacation. And I'll just say that you guys have the reports in front of you. You guys have had a chance to go over them. I'm not going to recycle all of that, but let me know if you have any questions.
Yes. Just in the district finances category, Director Ganem gave an excellent, I guess what I call a, not a quantitative, but qualitative summary of where we are and where we're going with finances. I encourage people to take a look at that. That's related to particularly related to the fiber benefit charge and the change in assessed values going down. On call volumes, 8 structural fires in 1 month are that's quite a few. I can't recall that many in a month.
So some of those were mutual aid calls. There was one in particular in that's Kent. It's a Puget Sound Regional Fire Authority fire, but because of where everybody was, it was one of our BCs that ended up running the call, and we had a couple of rigs on it, so I included that one. So
Just, I think that was justified. Now, the question is, what distinguishes a wildland fire from a brush fire and bark fire? Now, brush and bark, I can understand, but what qualifies for a wood wildland fire?
it's going to be a little bit more involved, usually bigger. It's not going to be just grasses. It's going to be potentially trees and things like that. So that's a basic distinguishment between the two.
It's got trees on it, then it's probably a wildland fire.
It still would depend on the size. I mean,
On the
there's
size.
usually some small trees in some of the brush fires that we deal with.
Just attended a ring out for Shane Yules over at Station 65 and want to draw attention that Drew Lauren and Chief Alex Tironi also have a retirement coming up on the 30th. I was really impressed by the number of people that were there and the heartfelt thanks that they gave Shane. A few people were in tears and they expressed that they really had a love for him. That's unusual, but that's what firefighters do. Yeah. Man, turn the page. There was one CARES response, I think, that shows, typifies the kind of complex kind of service they're providing. We have one patient that is we've known for more than 8 years and numerous issues throughout the years, and they worked very hard, and the result was they were able to get the patient enrolled in a caregiving agency and support from the family. So I think that one in that it really illustrates the kind of thing that they are targeted for and really want to accomplish. Thank you, Lori, for our banquet. That was a nice day. Thank you for ordering the sunshine too. Appreciate it. I and the staff at Green Gables Elementary very much appreciated Eric's help in arranging the egg drop for the fifth graders. Their graduation present is doing an egg drop. If you're not familiar, it's dropping an egg encased in something that they hope won't break if they drop it off. We elevated the ladder, I think, a little higher this year. I think we were up close to 70 feet this year, and when we let it go, and a few survived. And then the next day, during what they call the field day, where they play games and do various things out in the play field, an engine came in and hooked up to the hydrant and squirted kids. And teachers and students said that's the best field day they've ever had, primarily because they got to play in the water. So, and that also was down at Adelaide, or another school. So I guess that's going to be on the list at all of those schools. There's a pretty healthy list of school contacts that Anna has made, and since I work around kids, they are like sponges, and if you catch their interest in something as fire prevention, the students in those classes will really do learn, and it's appreciated that we've got that public education into the system now. What finance? What is an ERC form?
Yeah, so the ERC is our employee resource center. It's
Oh.
basically just our internal website. So we have all of our forms posted to that.
Thank you. And what is StationWise? I think we talked about it before, but I forgot what it is.
Yes, StationWise is going to be our new timekeeping and staffing software. So it'll eventually replace Telestaff.
Okay. And let's see. I think that's everything. Oh, yeah. When we do new recruit classes, we outfit them with bunker gear, everything. What does it cost to outfit a new recruit completely? Just ballpark. Somebody asked me that, so I,
Yeah, when they come out, when they go in, we use some recycle gear a little bit, but when they come out a fully recruit with the 2 sets of gear and all the equipment, it's about 20,000.
20,000. It's more than I thought, but great. Okay. Thank you.
Chisuko, could you go over what, for Commissioner Fuller, what gear that is, so he knows?
Yeah,
The
so
folks
it's gonna
know.
be your bunker gear, so your jacket, pants, your hat, your helmet, your gloves, all that.
Good.
components, and associated with uniforms, boots, so full uniforms, protective gear, mask, count for the SCBAs to go to the recruit training, but then the SCBAs are on the rigs that they continue to share the SCBA packs, but the mask is their own.
They always use their own mask.
Their own mask, yeah.
Okay. I think I've got some used gear from my Commissioner 101 training, so I'll have to bring that in.
We'll send you the academy. We need some
Yeah.
people.
All right. Got to ask one more time. Heavy rescue. They're still looking at it
Yep.
and still working on it.
Yeah, so it's back in Michigan. Yeah, Michigan. And the bushings had some foul play in the bushings. So the company that built the suspension, they sent out their warranty people to look at it. When they went out there to press the bushings out, they were damaged, but we had video of it and pictures of it. So they looked at that for the wear and tear. So they're looking at the suspension package, as we're finding with the new Spartans that just arrived too, is that we had some manufacturer air parts that are coming in for our drive lines. So we could chalk it up as manufacturing post COVID era. It's a common in the automotive right now, the materials, the metals. So we have our suspension experts that went back and looked at those parts, frame tech, and so we're working on a plan of rebuilding it and putting it back together.
I was going to suggest we send our fleet folks back there and help them fix it, but you've already done that.
We sent them all the videos that we have and all the data that we found on our end. But there will be a time when our guys need to get back there and actually meet with their head guys and check on it and approve it.
Did I see Eric Quinn on board?
He is.
He is?
He's on, yeah.
Eric, is there any legal thing we can do to maybe recover some of the cost, or at least some kind of resolution coming our way for them taking so long to fix a faulty vehicle?
Fix what vehicle? Sorry.
The heavy rescue, it's been out of service a year or more.
Well, it kind of depends on whether you have a contract with the manufacturer, do you?
We have, I would assume we have a warranty.
Yeah, we have warranty and this is fallen within warranty. And where we left off is when it comes back to us, it restarts the warranty period. And then we're looking at and tracking the time that we have logged on our repairs for what we've been doing and the out of service time. So we're building that log. So if it is a legal battle, we have those documentations to go ahead and start looking at some back pay towards this unit.
It's certainly, we know we're not going to buy any more equipment from them. I would think, based on that performance. So that's not quite enough slapping of the hand, but I don't know. It just continues to seem unfair for us.
It might be something Chief Sukol and I have to talk about offline.
Looking at the new CPR, what is the iGel device that is now part of the CPR protocol?
The iGel device is a airway adjunct that's used. It was a medic skill prior to, and it's been adopted by King County EMS as an EMT skill. It's a more efficient way of providing what used to be a bag valve ventilation for unconscious patients.
Is it actually inserting something into the mouth?
Permission to approach the bench.
Oh, you got something. You knew this was coming, right? Okay. Ooh, that looks wicked. Thank you. I think I understand now. Okay, that's all the comments I have.
Commissioner Bruce.
Okay, thank you. Really, the staff reports are really great. I love reading those. It's very detailed. So thank you everyone for that. Director Lee, thank you for, I visited the fab the other day and saw how much work and appreciate, like Commissioner Fuller says, all the work that's being done there by our folks too, which is great. I know it's been a hard road, and I know I can see the end of the tunnel here. Thank you very much. Back on Chief Winter, I just had a question. I think it was last month or so. I asked about the MIH folks with the CRR. Were you looking into that still, or?
Yes, thanks for asking. Chief Woody had asked that we provide that information. I worked through Lieutenant Mathis, our EMS officer, and he did collect the information that you requested, and that's been delivered to Chief Woody.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So probably next month. Just kidding. Hopefully for next month. So I understand by Director Gannams that we're hiring 8, and so we're also going for the SAFER grant. So my question is, have we ever been turned down for a SAFER grant number 1? And if we do, how does that affect us absorbing the cost for those 8 that come out of the academy? Yes, probably Director Beard.
So we have applied for the SAFER grant a couple times. I know we applied in 2011 and 2012, and we were both awarded both of those. I don't think we've applied since, so this will be the first time in quite a bit of time. You know, when we get to the point whether we know we're going to be awarded or not, we'll maybe have to make adjustments inside of the budget. But right now, we're hopeful that we will get awarded. I think the odds are pretty good.
Okay. So I know that they still go on after a while. The department has to absorb the cost, right? So yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I think this one is a 3-year term, so they would cover most of the cost for the first 2 years, and then it drops off pretty significantly in the 3rd year, and we'd be on the hook for the 4th year.
Yeah. Okay. All righty. We're good with that. So that's all we have.
Commissioner Monroe.
When do we find out if we got awarded the grant?
It's all dependent. We applied for the AFG grant in 2024, and we didn't hear back on whether it was awarded or not for almost 10 months. So once they award the contract, then they notify the agency. So it could be pretty quick. It could take a couple months to hear back.
Any other comments, questions? Thank you guys for the support. Those are always. So number 8 on the agenda is resolution 676.
So, South King Fire, King County, Washington, resolution number 676, a resolution of the Board of Commissioners of South King Fire, King County, Washington, authorizing and directing the use of a vendor list process pursuant to RCW 39.04.190, establishing a uniform process for awarding contracts for the purchase of materials, equipment, and supplies, and establishing a procedure for securing quotations from vendors to assure competitive pricing and award of contracts. Adopted and approved by the Board of Commissioners of South King Fire at a regular meeting on this 23rd day of June 2026, with the following commissioners being present and voting.
Do we have a motion for resolution 676? Commissioner Fuller, do we have a second? Mike, is his mic or my mic? Commissioner Fuller, do you want to repeat that?
Let me say it again. I move that we adopt resolution 676, authorizing and direct use of a vendor list process.
Okay. Motion from Commissioner Fuller. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second from Commissioner Monroe. Do we have any discussion?
Question?
What does that change from how we've been doing it in the past?
The only item it changed is the threshold. So the law changed a little while back to 150,000. It used to be 75,000. We just increased the threshold to use it.
Okay. Is that a large number of suppliers that are in that population?
I wouldn't say a large, I wouldn't say a small amount. There's a lot of different ways to competitively procure equipment and supplies. And so this just gives us another avenue to use different vendors.
Thank you.
Commissioner Bruce.
I have a question for the resolution. So I know that in there, in RCW 2, it calls for the criteria for using and determining the lowest responsible bidders. What is our criteria for choosing that? Does anyone know?
I can send you the policy that details and outlines every single item. Off the top of my head, there's quite a few things we're looking at. I can send you a copy of the policy.
Okay. 'Cause I know the RCW includes maybe 7 items. But I'm just wondering if we'd expanded that for the agency and gone further than that.
Yeah, I don't think that's specific to using the roster, but when we do go out to bid, we did add some additional areas into the policy.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? I will move to a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
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 All opposed?
All right. So we are targeted to be at 50%. We're halfway through the year. We are currently at 46.83%, which brings us under budget by 3.17%, which again is what we'd expect because we have some projects that are outstanding that we haven't paid for. And with the particulars, I will be reading those as well. So this month we have mid-month totaling $53,299.78. Accounts payable totaling $2,275,510. Payroll totaling $1,862,482.28. Our EFTPS totaling $419,497.46. Our medical claims processed as of June 16th totaling $525,887.26 for a total approval of $5,136,776.78.
Do we have a motion to approve the vouchers?
I move that we approve vouchers.
Okay, motion from Commissioner Fuller. Do you have a second?
Second.
second from Commissioner Brusso. Is there any discussion?
Last time I asked for some kind of a summary and realized Lori pointed out we already get one and you covered it. If we're really interested, we can read through the other material, which she doesn't have to copy and send to us.
Any other discussion? Okay, we'll move to a vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. So
There were several policies that were distributed. Is there anything that the commissioners should know about or changes in those policies that stand out that we should be aware of?
I think the biggest one is going to be in the donations policy. The one area I'd like to highlight is that we added a section that the commissioners can either waive, be compensated, or donate back to the foundation or the aid fund for their meetings.
Does it cover any other kinds of donations from other people?
Yes.
So it just is including the details about
Yep.
commissioners?
Correct.
Okay. And the one I'm disappointed in is the pet policy. We can't, there were actually pet bites that kind of got this kicked up to a higher level.
Yeah, there was some incidents, but what's your question in there, I guess?
I guess we didn't have a policy on pets before.
We did, but in checking with legal, the pet policy, we tried to settle on somewhere in between, but the pet policy that we tried to move to still did not release the district from responsibility. And the advice from council was to go with what we're proposing, which is banning all pets.
Probably makes sense, but gosh, I miss dogs. What other, can you have a parrot?
No.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay. Seeing no more business, meeting is adjourned.